Hello students, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to give you 8 latest defense updates. Number 1, Indian Air Force set for massive modernization. The Indian Air Force is poised for a transformative overhaul of its fighter fleet with plans to induct 350 advanced aircraft by 2035, including 60 fifth generation fighter jets, 110 multi-role fighter jets, 120 Tejas MKII and 160 advanced medium combat aircraft. According to resources, the ambitious acquisition strategy backed by the Ministry of Defense aims to replace nearly 150 aging jets including the Jaguar, MiG-29 and Mirage 2000 while significantly boosting the IAF's operational strength and readiness to counter regional threats from China and Pakistan. The modernization drive, aligned with the Atmanirbhar Bharat initiative, will ensure a near-futuristic fighter fleet with enhanced capabilities and higher operational availability. Next, ULPGM-V3 set for Airborne Deployment on helicopters. In a significant stride towards enhancing India's anti-armor capabilities, the DRDO has successfully tested the third version of its ultra-light precision-guided munition designed for deployment from unmanned aerial platforms. Sources indicate that the missile, which currently boasts a 10-kilometer strike range, is now being adapted for use-based manned platforms, particularly attack helicopters and potentially armed UAVs. Originally developed to be air-launched from quadcopter, the ULPGM-V3 has demonstrated its ability to neutralize armored threats such as armored personnel carriers, that is APCs in short, and main battle tanks using a specialized tank attack mode. The lightweight and cost-effective nature of the munition makes it particularly attractive for high-volume deployment and saturation attacks, especially in contested environments where larger and costlier ATGMs may overkill or economically inefficient. Next, why Tejas MKII will be IAF's baby? The Tejas MKII, the next generation variant of India's indigenous light combat aircraft, is poised to become a cornerstone of the Indian Air Force as it addresses the urgent need for a modern multi-role fighter jet, with its first flight scheduled for 2026 and induction planned from 2030 onwards. The Tejas MKII faces a compressed timeline that necessitates a unique approach to weapons integration. Unlike its predecessor, the Tejas MK1A and MK2 program will see the IAFs take on a significant role in certifying and integrating new weapon systems as well as developing software modules for weapon integration, effectively making the aircraft the IAF's baby as it matures over time. Next, Pralay missile ready for full production. India's DRDO has achieved a significant milestone with the successful completion of the 2 consecutive flight tests of the indigenously developed Pralay missile on July 28th and 29th, conducted from Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam Island off the coast of Odisha. These user evaluation trials aimed at validating the missile's maximum and minimum range capabilities have paved the way for its full-scale production and imminent induction into the Indian Armed Forces, as confirmed by Dr. Sameer V. Kamath, Secretary of the Department of Defense R&D and Chairman of DRDO. The Pralay missile, a canisterized surface-to-surface short-range ballistic missile, is designed for tactical battlefield use offering India a potent, non-clear strike option against high-value military assets, air bases, and strategic targets. With a range of 150 to 500 kilometers and a payload capacity of 350 to 1000 kilograms, Pralay is equipped with advanced guidance and navigation systems, enabling pinpoint accuracy with a circular error portable of less than 10 meters. Its quasi-ballistic trajectory and maneuverable re-entry vehicle technology allow it to evade anti-missile defense system, making it a formidable weapon for rapid, precise strikes. Next, LGS drone proves combat readiness in CRPF CoBRA trials. Born v. Aero, India's leading indigenous unmanned aerial vehicle manufacturer, has achieved a significant milestone in enhancing India's defense logistics capabilities by successfully completing live trials of its logistics and goods supply drone in collaboration with the Central Reserve Police Force Elite Commando Battalion to Resolute Action, that is the full form of CoBRA unit, conducted in high-risk jungle terrains. These trials demonstrate the drone's potential to revolutionize last-mile delivery in challenging and hostile environments, particularly for anti-Naxal operations. The trials, carried out in areas known for their inaccessibility and persistent threats to conventional supply convoys, showcase the LGS drone ability to deliver critical supplies swiftly and safely. These regions, often deep within India's Red Corridor where Naxal insurgents operate, pose significant logistical challenges due to rugged terrain and the risk of ambushes. Next, urging MOD to revise procurement rules. In a significant push for greater private sector involvement in India's defense ecosystem, private defense suppliers have called on the Ministry of Defense to review the Defense Procurement Manual, which currently restricts the supply of ammunition exclusively to public sector manufacturers. The suppliers argue that they possess the capability to meet the munition requirements of the Indian Armed Forces, and opening the sector to private players would align with the government's Make in India initiative to foster self-reliance in defense manufacturing. The appeal comes as private defense companies, having invested heavily in state-of-the-art facilities, seek a level playing field to compete with defense public sector undertakings like Bharat Electronics Limited, BDL, etc. Next, India mandates indigenous components for drone procurement. In a significant push towards the self-reliance in defense and technology, the Government of India has introduced a stringent new policy mandating all drones procured for military, paramilitary and civilian applications must be built using components manufactured in India. As part of the directive, any manufacturer using components sourced from China or countries sharing a land border with India, excluding India itself, will be automatically disqualified from the procurement process. Next, Axis Cades secures orders in defense space. Engineering solution provider Axicades on Wednesday said it has bagged new orders worth 600 crore in defense space. The orders involve development and supply of advanced subsystems for some of the most sophisticated indigenous platforms being developed by leading defense agencies like the DRDO and the defense PSUs, Axicades said in a statement. Thank you.